channel. Today I am going to be doing a review and a what's in my bag with this lovely lady right here. This is my Louis Vuitton Neverfull MM in the Damier Ebene print. So she has a little bit of pizzazz on her. This is my Henry Bendel bag charm, and then this is the Louis Vuitton luggage tag with a gold hot stamped A right here. Obviously that stands for Amanda. Like I said, this one is the MM, so that means that this is the medium size. It does come with straps on the sides that you can cinch in, and then the two top handles here, and then another strap over here. And then inside, it does have a clasp here, and as you can tell, I went with the rose ballerine interior. So let's get this clasp undone, and then we'll open it up and you can see inside all of the lovely goodies there. Now, as you can tell, I do have a bag organizer in here. This one is from Original Club, and I'll get into that a little bit later. But since this is just a big tote bag, it can be kind of like an endless pit in here. So I really like the organization, so that way I can easily grab whatever I need and I know right where it is. In this top larger slip pocket, I keep my mini iPad 4. And then there's a smaller slip pocket, and in that I keep my monogram Louis Vuitton key pouch. In here I have my car key fob and then my house key, and this just keeps those right together nice and neat so I can easily find those. And then in the next slip pocket over, I just have a little Kate Spade card holder. This is kind of in a burgundy color, but I have a credit card here, a credit card here, my driver's license, and then in this little top section I can keep all of my cash and everything right in there. Okay, moving around, here I have some Coach sunglasses, and these ones have a massive case, so that's one reason why the Neverfull is so nice, but that's just what they look like there. Okay, moving down to this bottom slip pocket, this is kind of my junk drawer, if you will, so I have all of my receipts and some extra little stuff just stuffed down in there. The next slip pocket over, I have my phone, and then I just keep a pen tucked right in the top there. And then the last slip pocket, I have, it's a Tory Burch card holder. So this thing is absolutely amazing. So there is a slip pocket in the back. I can keep a card for quick access. It opens up, a little slip pocket in the front. That's where I keep these little key cards here. And then I even just have some little receipts and papers, and then just a ton of other cards. This is where I keep all of my gift cards, store cards, rewards cards, everything like that I don't really need every single day, but this way I can just keep them all together and know that I have them if I need to get to them. And then that takes care of all of the pockets going around. Here in the center is where I put all of my larger items. So first off, I have a cosmetic pouch. I believe this is in the PM size, and this is what I use kind of as my catch-all. I picked this one over the more popular mini pochette because it does have a wipeable interior, so if I do have something that spills, I can easily clean it up and it won't stain the inside. And this one is also a little bit bigger than the mini pochette, so that way I wouldn't be limited on space and what I could put in here. But right now, what I have in here is, this is a little nail kit. So what is inside here are some nail clippers, nail file, tweezers. So if I am out and about and I get a hangnail or a chip nail or something, I can take care of those and that won't bug me for the whole day until I get home. Then again, I have my hand sanitizer, some hand cream, and then some makeup items. Now I could fit a lot more in here, but this is just what I happen to have in here today. And then next, I have some Mario Badescu skincare. This is a facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. So this is really good if you have dry skin, which I especially get in the winter time. So if I'm feeling really dry, I just spritz a couple sprays on, and then it helps to rejuvenate and revitalize my skin while I'm out and about. And then finally, I have my Tangle Teaser. This is in the rose gold color, and this comes with a little protective base to help protect the teeth. So if you were to just throw that in there, then as things move around and hit the teeth, they can break these off. This could damage the inside of the bag. So this is really nice that it comes with that little protective case. This is small, nice and handheld for portable maneuverability. And if you do get tangles, or say the wind's blowing all crazy and you want to just straighten up your hair, it's always nice to have a little hairbrush handy with you. All right, and then other than what is inside of the organizer, this also comes with a little pouch, and I have that just connected right here to the D-ring. And what I keep in here are any little papers, receipts. So I just have some mail and some papers in here. This doesn't really hold very much as far as wide items go, even if you were to put something that's not very thick. So we'll say I wanted to put this in here. You'd think that it would fit very easily. But once I get that in there and I try to zip it up, you can see it's kind of starting to distort it. So I could use this as a catch-all if I had a lot of really small flat items, but as far as larger items, it doesn't really work. So that's why I'm glad I got the additional cosmetics case for it. So I just keep that right down in here, right between the bag and the organizer. So finally, we have the last interior pocket, and I put everything in there that I don't want to have readily accessible in the actual bag. So if I were to be carrying some additional cash or checks or anything like that that I don't want somebody to easily be able to take out, I'll just put it in the zipper pocket here. So the only thing that I have in there right now is just a little handbag hook. This is something you would just put on the edge of the table so you can hang your handbag, so you don't have to worry about putting those on the floor. So that's what I have in there right now. And that is everything. So I will take out the organizer and I'll show you what it looks like without it. So this is what the organizer looks like. It is just a felt one. This one is from Original Club. I chose this one because it was really sturdy, so it will hold its structure very well, and then based on the layout of the pockets. So if I did want to bring a water bottle, that could easily fit in here, but I really liked having the individual slip pockets on the side and then the larger interior, and then even a spot for my iPad. So if I am traveling, I can have that by itself. Inside the actual bag, I will take that guy out, and you can see how it can be kind of a large black hole, and you can also tell the size. So that is the pouch on the very bottom. And so there's probably about 3 inches left to compare the size of the bag. Now, this one is the medium, so you can go bigger. You can get the GM, which is pretty massive. A lot of people who get those, what they will do is cinch the sides in. And you can do that on these mediums as well. But I don't think the mediums are too big personally, so that way I never cinch those up. A lot of times with the larger bag like the GM, people will always have those cinched just because it is so big. But that is what it looks like with the medium cinched in. So it does make it a bit smaller and more manageable if you're not used to carrying large tote bags. I would definitely recommend cinching in the sides if you do get the GM, because that is a pretty massive bag. It is good if you don't know if you're going to be carrying a lot of stuff one day and then maybe the next day you're not going to be carrying too much. But I think overall the medium offers a very good size. So now I am going to repack everything and do a little bit of a close-up for you so you can see specifically how I put everything in the bag and how it all fits. So I just put in the organizer, and then I attached the pouch to the D-ring. So I am going to put that inside the bag here between the organizer and this main pocket, and then I am going to start filling up the pockets around. So I am going to start with the big pocket. I'll put in my sunglasses, and then my card holder, and then the smaller slip pockets. So I have my phone, my wallet, my key pouch, and then my other little papers and receipts. Then I have my mini iPad, and that's just going to go in this pouch here along the side. So now that all of the slip pockets around the exterior are full, I'm going to put in the larger items in the middle. So I have my cosmetic pouch acting as my catch-all, my facial spray, and then my tingle teaser. As you can see, I can still fit a lot more in here. So I could put in, if it's wintertime, gloves or a scarf or a little shawl or a cardigan. And then in the summertime, I could put in a towel if I'm taking this to the beach, or a change of clothes or a swimsuit, or maybe some flip-flops. So this is an extremely versatile bag. And that was all about the Louis Vuitton Neverfull MM in the Damier Ebene print. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, hit the subscribe button down below. I make videos and content all the time, so I want to make sure that you're notified. If you do have any questions, comments, or you're thinking about getting your own Neverfull, let me know in the comment section. I would love to hear about it. Thanks again, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.